Hello, everyone. Thank you, the three of you, for allowing us to get in. We are uh, so excited to see Chris Johnson. And I agree with you, Red. I like your recap. It was brief, but very informative. And I agree with you about the website. To me, is definitely a new level. It is really good. I would love to keep this style. Uh, what I want to say is there's so much going on in the social life in our life, all of us, obviously. It will be uh, so much to cover. I probably would leave that over maybe a different setting with maybe a more chatting area because we're live now, we're public. I think we want to be as effective, as informative, as productive as possible. But one thing I want to say that facial hair is not for everyone. All right. I hope things are moving there. For those who don't know, the Heartbreaker man, he just made up something to be at that hospital. He just loved to be surrounded by the kind heart people. Mr. Nazal just or Murad just joined us, and Mr. Nazal is coming. They are both in India. I'm joined also with our beloved Mr. Kamal. We have so much going on around the clock every day. We have so much we would love to share with you, but unfortunately, we can share so little uh, to the public. And it's a bit of disappointment. It's just because of the past experiences. Sometimes keeping the information is far more effective than sharing it, and then it becomes more problematic. Uh, but I can tell you from our side, it is indeed uh, a powerful moment. It is indeed promising where we are. We have so much to share with you, but I can maybe say it in a broad way without giving the details. So, for example, uh, I'm going to touch up on a few things, and I'm going to let the gentlemen here to say their part because we also have a meeting right after this. Actually, we paused something to come here because we just wanted to be with you. So I'm going to cover on the commissions process. I'm going to cover on the O-Connect status, and Mr. Murad will touch up on that. We're going to cover also on uh, some major progress in the AI. I think it's rather uh, so far in 2024, the biggest phase that we've achieved or milestone that we've achieved already in 2024, and Mr. Kamal will touch up on that. But let me go quickly. I think everybody's waiting for that. Payment or payout commissions is uh, is already in the uh, process. There are some steps we didn't wish to do, but unfortunately, we're not finding a way to bypass them, such as people are going to have to go through their email process, verify, and also get a KYC process. It's not O verify yet. So we didn't want to do that because we're going to double the process with O verify again. Unfortunately, in the meantime, so we don't slow this anymore, until a couple of hopefully weeks where we are able to bypass that. But in the next week or two, we're going to have to go through this. And again, we have a certain structure for those who get paid now. So everything is fine. You don't need to do anything except watching your email, O mail and the alternative email every day, okay? Because you don't want to to have us processing your pending withdraw, and you not respond or not verify that, and then it will sit there and it will mess up our calculation. Uh, Another thing I want to mention something about the commissions. Truthfully, one of the reasons we're not opening more products and not letting you pay again for OConnect, if you do the math, it's been nearly 10 months since uh, April 2023, and we are in April and February. So nearly 10 months for those who paid either 93 or 143. If you do the math, it's almost a giveaway. Plus, the founding members previously and in the early birds, we call them, they got $97 returned, credited back to them. Uh, we're leaving out millions, hundreds of millions, if uh, I'm not exaggerating here. For one reason is we're not going to take more money until we clear the balance. It's as transparent I could be with you. Okay. Plus, we wanted to give the longest chance for those who couldn't work up payment. At this point, if you didn't make it, I don't think you're going to make a payment. So that's why we pause now. Yeah, we still have the crypto open, but again, for a very limited time. And then there's no more this price, and there's no more accepting with this bit. The next time we're going to sell uh, OConnect is going to be more likely a different price and the new release. And Engineer Murad is going to touch up on that. So one more thing I'm going to touch up on the commissions because I know more people are going to be interested in this session since we have all the pros here. And we have your favorite. We know who it is. Okay. Uh, so in the past uh, few years, I really personally planned a variety of pay structures. And because of the magnitude of our network and our work and our business, we had to validate everything through the legal process. I cannot tell you the number because I really don't have a number specifically, but I can count one day. But numerous of structures have been shared with our legal teams here and abroad to make sure that this would be okay globally. And the reason we check is because we know it's disruptive and it's too good. It sounds like uh, there is a catch in it. So rather, before we go to work and announce it, we take that time to validate it through or among our legal team. Now, what happened is sometimes it is accepted in some countries, but not accepted in others. Sometimes it is accepted. There's no law that says, no, you cannot do this. But they say, no, 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 you're just being sneaky smart, okay? And we're just skeptical, all right? There's on papers is not illegal, okay? But we sense that you're just given too much and that cannot be real. So we have to do that. Now, so we've tried to, and I had really disruptive ideas. Like I thought this goes to the market is going to blow everything up. But here's what we know. It looks like a couple of people are really ticked by what we're doing. Internally, externally, I mean, on board, outsiders as well. And they work so hard to also provide that information and infuse it with poison, unfortunately. So that has been a setback, preventing us from doing what we wanted to do, but in the meantime, making us work harder to find more clever ways to really have no loophole. So, in a way, if you think about it logically, it's so good that it's happening now. So, because you don't want to go to the test while you're live in the market. And this has been a maintenance process. Don't ask Mr. Kamal when he was outside today, when he was all the way northeast Dubai, and then midday he had to go to Abu Dhabi, okay, like 2 hours or 1 hour and a half each way at least, depending on the traffic, with our legal team here and there. So there's so much that we're working on. I cannot tell you these gentlemen here, Mr. Kamal, Nazal and Murad. What time is it now? 1:30 almost a.m. in India. Don't ask when
In
they
India,
started.
yeah,
Yes, when they
150. Yes.
started, exactly. Uh, so there's nothing you could expect more from our efforts. People don't do this for a living. They don't do it as a job. They do it because they really want to do it, because they know they're making a difference, and we're doing it with heart. And these people are intelligent, and these people are very talented. They're qualified. You know what they left, okay, and why they're doing this. And now they travel abroad, east west, because of what we're building. Because of that, we became also another target. I'm going to touch upon that as well, a little bit of the AI, then I'm going to let them speak. But one more thing about the commissions, okay, that it made us be more creative, more clever, and have to do the foundations. Something was not in the calculation that we have to completely build, okay? That is a huge process. Most companies would never have to do that because they're not as big or not being targeted, okay? They just grew up organically over decades, so they didn't really uh, tease anybody. So the solution was only to build the foundation that we can 100% control the process. I don't want you to understand the details because I cannot say them. But if you're listening or you're paying attention, you know what I'm talking about. So we have to build that foundation in order to achieve our dream. Before your dream is how we want to pay you. At the end of the day, we could just put a very fancy price on our products and go, and we don't have to give you anything. If you think we can market, you're damn right. So we are not in need for that. It just being transparent, keeping the integrity, and it's our passion. We're not going to lift up humanity by being wealthy ourselves. The only way we can do that is by lifting up humanity, by touching every soul and every individual we can reach. We became a true family. We became a true family. Like I said, I wish I could talk about the social aspect of our journey, but it's not the time. It's not the place. Uh, Later in the week or maybe next week, we can join one of those chatter sessions, and we can talk about everything that is going on. Uh, so we have succeeded to build that foundation. It's not 100% done, but we're in the finals. We're approaching the finish line. Once that's done, then anything we want to do, we can do it legally and securely. Okay? I want to leave it there. But one of the critics we have is we're known by our generosity. We give more than we should. And can I tell you that criticism? I'm going to say yes. And we're proud of it. And we're not going to change. We enjoy it. That's our passion. Okay. That's why we're making all of this. But again, the name was problematic. We talked about on passive technology, passive work, passive inventions, passive creativity, passive hassle. All of that is on our shoulders. You just tap or piggyback with us, and we will take you where you want to go. Just be on our shoulder and uh, be in it, doing it. Uh, Last point is AI. It's the commodity of the century. It was the race to the moon, Russia, China, and the United States in the 60s. There was a race to, uh, you know, firearm stuff. Okay, there was a race for uh, oil, race for technology, and the dot-com boom was in the 90s in the Silicon Valley, California. There was a race, lots of types of races about industrial, etc. But and all those races ended up creating something good for humanity. Because when there's a competition, there's, for you to attract the market, you've got to sell something or a value that is attractive. And then one thing that, for example, not every country can get in that race. Uh, for example, oil or gold, okay? Not every country can be in that race. Some countries are just not fortunate. They don't have that natural treasure. But one treasure that every country on this planet possess right now, and they have a chance to dominate all the leaders of the globe, 220 countries rounded up. They understand that the biggest thing right now that is available for everyone, and it's a race for the 220 countries, AI, artificial intelligence. There's not a country I heard of, no matter who it is not in that race. Everybody's going there, but who's going to get there faster as countries slash companies as well? Who's going to get there will lead the game. And the era of AI could be the next decades or so. Look at him smiling. Yeah, of course. You're being pampered. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Make sure your gown is locked up from the back. Yeah. But no leaking. But uh, we understand it's not an easy game. I mean, if you're talking about SpaceX and the people behind it, say Elon Musk and Tesla, they're not lack of resources, whether finances or uh, equipments, and human resources. They're not lack of that. So anything they want to achieve, they could do it. But here's something for those who pay attention. Why would you even dare to get in the game? It's like you would say, it's not my game, I'm out of here. That's the game when we're having the most handsome man in Onpassive, and then Chris Johnson walks into the room. We say, I quit. I'm out of here. That's the type of game we quit. But in AI race, everybody has a chance. Why? Why we don't quit while we have those big players? Google. Why we don't quit when Meta or Facebook is there? You have a chance. How could we dare as Onpassive to be a dominant player in the AI field? Is the missing word, heart. Because we're the only company that I personally know that is AI with heart. And the only company that is the focus is not how much we can make. Complete reverse engineering. Everybody's focused how much money and control can I obtain. We're not looking at that. We're looking at how much value can we create, and that's how we are a league of our own. With that, I'm going to give it to the gents here, and whoever is ready to take over, either Mr. Kamal, if you want to talk about that update. If you're not ready, Mr. Murad, can you talk about the OConnect progression? Because he's taken over now and he's leading the. He's leaving his family, obviously in UAE, and he's serving the team in India in Hyderabad for fine tuning and perfecting and completing the Dream OConnect that we're using right now. So thank you for staying up very late. I know your day is not short. Good
Hello,
to have you
everyone.
on 360.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. For OConnect, I just give us a fast update. We are in OConnect now. Our focus is perfecting the OConnect. It will be the best VC system ever. We are focusing on two things: scalability and stability and scalability. And in the new versions, of course, you will find a very attractive and modern design and a lot of dashboards and a lot of new features. Of course, thanks Nazal and his team for the amazing designs which they are providing to us to execute. And let me have also one fast update about O-Verify, Mr. Ash. We are again working in this, and we are re-architecture the full application, and soon we will have a good news, inshallah.
Thank you so much. We're in good hands. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
everyone, for
appreciate
your
it.
trust.
All right.
Thank you.
Very, very shortly and soon, you're going to hear good news. And there's much more. All right. We got Triple Muhammad today.
Hello,
The
everyone.
luckiest day ever. Couldn't ask for more. So go ahead, Mr. Muhammad Nazal.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Fantastic.
Fred,
Alhamdulillah.
Marty, Mr. Ash, all is well? Mr. Kamal, I see you're still in the office. That's
Yes.
not shocking, actually.
Not shocking.
But where did the Terminator go? I saw him. He put the thingy and he left.
Well, I have a. I don't want to judge, but there could be a reason. He's not alone in the room. Yeah.
Well, I really hope he's recovering, and soon he will be back with the full
It's,
energy as usual.
it's all planned, just to let you know. He's having
Oh yeah,
a blast.
interesting. So how are you, Red? Marty? How's it going? What, Mr. Ash, did you mute them on purpose or what? Oh yeah.
No,
No.
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah, I'm very good. So I was on mute myself, Mohammed. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was me. I got background noise. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic.
Good to see
Amazing.
you on here.
That's really good.
Finally making it to 360.
Oh yeah. I cannot lie to you. We're busy building amazing stuff, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah. Very soon, like Mr. Ash said, things will be literally shaking everything. Actually, the one thing I want to add on the top of what Mr. Ash said, anything negative goes on is fueling us more, to be honest. And this is the beauty out of it. Yes.
Yeah. We are a league of our own. Fantastic. Thank you so much. One more thing, Red.
Thank you.
Not anyone can afford Mr. Nazal. So he's at our pocket now, meaning we wanted to avoid you the bill. He gets more than I do. Did I bill you for last week? People are going to think, oh, they're taking money. No, we're not taking money. We're joking. Disclaimer. Mr. Kamal, you wanna share something? I know something super exciting. We've been working on it since last year.
Hello, everyone. Hello, boss. Marty, Chris, Red. We are so happy, really, and to see Chris with us today. And he started to be recovered. So we wish him all the best and to get well soon. Of course, as you see, our fighters, Murad, Nazal, everybody's sleeping, and still some people they are waiting because we have another meeting. Once we finish from here, we have another meeting. And yesterday also have a meeting before our meeting here and webinar. We have a very excited meetings with people and with some big talents in the AI field. They are already joined Onpassive, and big team is onboarding now for AI. And you will find some excited features and news very soon with a lot of things. Mr. Ash shared his ideas, his thoughts with the new team, and we have a very productive meetings. It started since yesterday, today, tomorrow we have a big meetings. So guys, be prepared for a lot of things that you will listen and you will see. Besides that, we have also some very big prestigious events will be happening in March. We will not announce it now. We will announce it that in the first week of March. You will see a lot of things here in Dubai. It's happening with Onpassive. And you're expecting a lot of things from us. We know we are working all over the world and 24/7, as Mr. Ash said, to pay, to make it everything is happen. Sometimes the process itself, it take longer than expected because what we are doing and what we are going to make it, it's not a small. But believe me, what is happening since last week and these days, it's very massive, very excited. Everybody will be proud what you will see, what you will feel. And we have a lot of excited news. It will come very soon. So we cannot share a lot, but to be honest and to say, to be sure and rest assured that everything going in the right track, in the right way, and whatever you are dreaming, what we have is bigger than your imagination. So thanks, guys, and wish you all the best, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kamal. And Mr. Nazal, Mr. Murad, thank you for the update. I'm sure people are going to be even more excited about what's happening. I am personally extremely excited. I'm going to link what Mr. Kamal covered on the team that we're onboarding now. I'm going to say a couple of things. The heads are Einstein style, no joke. When you see them, you know, we don't keep anything under the rug. Yeah, we're Onpassive, so we're an open book. You're going to meet them, okay? Lots of PhDs, okay, and professors, and okay, all across UK, California, the States, the Gulf, everywhere, Hong Kong, and so the heads are really wizards, like literally Einstein nerds. Gotta have fun with them. And inventors, pioneers. They built companies. Now they're being onboarded to Onpassive. Think about that. What could be the reason? And here's what happens. When you get a pro, just like when we were blessed with Mr. Kamal, he's not an individual. He has followers. So we are confident that we can say we will really be dominant in the AI field due to the army and to the experts that are joining us. So, do you need help, Chris? Blink if you need anything. Oh, you're good? Okay. Are you relaxed now? Okay. Are you comfortable? Very good. Very good. Okay. Thank you so much. This has been awesome. Thank you for taking us. We love being with you, but we've got to go do more business. It's already late overseas. See you soon. Listen. We got this, and we couldn't be more proud. We wish we could say more details, but we did a good job, fair job for what we can share with you. All right, have a good one. On to the next
See
one.
you all. Thank you very much. I
Thanks,
mean,
Ash,
thank
and
you,
thanks,
thank you,
the
thank you.
Mohammeds.
Are you leaving today? Are you being discharged, Chris?
My phone
Hello.
overheated. I apologize. Yeah, I think tonight I just kicked like 5 people out of the room again because I made a deal not to come in here, but they all broke the deal. But I'm going to go get another X-ray right now, or in a couple
Okay.
minutes, and then they're going to see if the lung. I'm breathing real good. I just had
You
my
look
last
good.
breathing.
You look good.
Oh yeah. I look like I got run over and
Except,
drugged.
yeah.
You look,
I'm
you
gonna
look
leave
like
it
a
open. Fill
you,
in the
you look
blank.
like you look like a
Ash,
grizzly
Ash.
bear.
Yeah, chapter.
All right. Say it again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think he's lost his phone again.
Don't worry. He didn't die. He's okay. Just his connection.
Yeah, trust me, he's fine. Yeah.
All right. We've got to go. But thank you so
Thanks,
much, guys.
everybody.
See you.
Thank
Bye.
you, thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Ash.
you.